Hello everyone, welcome back to the studio here at Rathbone Manor, and today I'm going to be taking a look at these unusual combination pliers here. I got this one last year at the car boot sale. It's from the same manufacturer as this little fellow here. You can see there's something slightly different about the ends of them. Look, most unusual I think for combination pliers, but as you can see this one is very filthy. This one could do with a bit of a clean up as well. But look how they've polished the jaws. Look, looks quite nice already, doesn't it? I'm inclined to think that these ones would have been the same. So if you give us a few seconds, I'll go and clean them up, and we'll see what they look like afterwards, and then we can have a more in-depth conversation about them. Okay then, so here they are after the clean-up process. I've had them on the wire wheel and the fibre wheel. What do you think? It's not come too bad, is it? I think there's a little bit of pitting on it here and there, a few little dinks in it which I couldn't really get out, but other than that it's quite nice. I think the smaller pair came up nicer, a much nicer shine to them, as you can see there. Got some nice embellishment on the handles. That feels nice and sharp. I don't know how old these are, and I don't know the manufacturer because there's no markings on these at all, so I don't know where they're from or when they're from, but I'm pretty sure they're from the same manufacturer because we have that same most unusual jaws. They're sort of like long nose combination pliers, aren't they? But they're quite interesting, I think. So they come up not too bad at all, really. The larger pair, we have a screwdriver tip on here, which I've tried to clean up a little bit, and we have a pipe deburrer as well. Look, but they don't have the embellishment to the handles. Just plain handles, which are quite nice to feel, actually, to be honest with you. They feel quite nice. And we have wire cutters here, and the main cutter just there. And it's exactly the same for the little ones as well, look. So I suppose we ought to get some wire up here and have a look what they'll cut. Okay then, so I've got a variety of cables here. We've got some multi-core cable right here, as you can see, multi-core stuff. We've got some 2.5mm twin and earth. I've also got a chunk of 3mm copper rod here as well. So let's have a go with the multi-core stuff with the smaller pair of pliers first, see how good they are. Oh yeah, cut that off nicely. Yeah, they're quite good. Try the larger pair, see if they're any good or not. Yep. No, they cut quite nicely too. Got the larger 2.5mm twin and earth here. Probably be a bit too much for the smaller pliers, but we'll give it a go. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, there we go. It did it in the end. Wow. Okay, try the larger ones. Yep, got that one in the end too. Give the separate cores a go. These are 2.5mm twin and earth, remember. Yep, piece of cake for the smaller ones. So the larger pair shouldn't find any problem with them at all then. Wouldn't have thought. Yep. There we go. What about the 4mm rod then? So little pliers, see what they can do. Oh yeah, got it. Larger set. Shouldn't have any problem at all with it. Larger set. Nice. You would imagine these interestingly ground ends here, which differ from a standard pair of combination pliers, as you can see. A standard pair of combination pliers is more square. So these are, I believe these are ground from the factory like this, and you'd imagine these would be for bending copper cable, like say get a nice fine hook going on there, which you wouldn't be able to do with a standard pair of combination pliers. Let's try these bigger ones. Yeah, which you wouldn't be able to do that with a conventional set of combination pliers. Okay, so the larger pair also has a couple of other tools. On the end here we have what I think is a pipe deburring tool. Feels like it, looks like it, and a screwdriver. So let's try the pipe deburrer, shall we? See if that's any good. Okay, so I've got a bit of a burr going on the inside of this bit of copper pipe here. Let's give it a go, see what happens. Was it taking it out? Yeah, I believe it has. Yeah. And of course we have the screwdriver on here, so I wonder if it's any good for driving screws in. I've got this wood screw here. I think it's a nice fit in the driver. Yes, it is. Let's try getting into this block of wood here then, shall we, guys? Make a little hole. Drop the screw in. And give it a go. I don't know how comfortable it's going to be to use as a screwdriver though, but let's give it a go. It's a funny old thing to use as a screwdriver though. There we go. Yeah, I don't think you'd want to be doing much screw driving with this. Try it like that. Oh, yes, okay. Alright. So once you get the screw started, not too bad at all, really. God. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be doing much driving of screws with that then. But I suppose one could also use it as a bit of a pry bar, I guess. Probably not a very good pry bar, but you could actually use it for that. Okay then, so what do you guys think of these rather unusual combination pliers? Purpose ground from the factory by the looks of it. I think this one might be a bit older or had seen a bit more work. This pair came out very nicely indeed, as you can see. But the design looks very similar for both of them, as I'm sure you'll agree. Not bad at all, are they, really? Quite like them, quite unusual. As I say, I bought this one 2019 possibly, amongst a pile of other tools. And this one I'd have picked up last year at another boot sale entirely. So I do like the handle embellishments that are on here, look. That's quite nice, isn't it? And they feel nice and sharp too. And so I've got no idea how old these pliers are. But once again, you can see the difference in the head design from a standard pair of combination pliers. How interesting. So I wonder what niche these were designed to fill, I wonder. Nice jaws in there, look, they're not been used too badly. We've seen the cutters work quite well. These smaller ones have a slightly different finish to the jaws. Crisscross pattern in there. They feel of nice material though. So I've got no idea how old they are or the manufacturer, because they're not marked with a year or a manufacturer's mark or anything, but I'm pretty sure these would have come out of the same factory. Pretty sure of that. What an interesting two interesting pairs of pliers here, guys. I like those, they're quite nice, and they cleaned up quite nicely too. Okay everyone, I hope you enjoyed popping over to Rathbone Manor, taking a look at these which I think are rather unusual pliers. I wonder if I'll be able to find any more, if hopefully the car boot sales will open again at some point this year, so that I can get out there and search for some more tools. But unfortunately just at the moment I'm going to have to make videos of the tools I've already got. I've got quite a few of them down there waiting to be looked at. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed popping over and taking a look at these interesting combination pliers here. I've not seen the likes before. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Have you guys got any of these out there? Have you seen any before? Interesting pliers, I think. Okay then, guys. Well, thanks for popping over. Don't forget to click a like and share the video if you really like it. And also subscribe if you wish too. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll pop over soon.